All right, family, it's me. You know this face. Well, my hair is back and I'm not wearing a hat, so you may not recognize this face. I don't wear my hair back that often. Not that this video is about my hair or what I look like, but this is what you get when you don't watch a video and not, have to read a very long and exhausting email. So, I will probably have my hair down come Saturday. But it's just one of those days. Whip it in a bun. So today we're going to be discussing the event details for Priscilla Shire's Going Beyond Live event, which is going to be November. Wow, I like almost stuttered to just even say November. November 2nd, which is going to be Saturday. And I have us down. So that's going to be Diane, not me. There's a ambassador named Diane. And then there's Mary, and then there's Penny and Reggie. So Penny and Reggie, I met you guys at Torrin Wells just recently, so it was really nice to put a face with a name, although I have your picture in our database, but nice to actually officially meet you guys and to serve with you for the first time. So we will welcome you on board. And Penny and Reggie, I'm going to have you guys serving at the K-Love booth, and I'm going to have Diane and Mary, you guys are going to be serving at Air One. And Penny and Reggie, I doubt you guys have current shirts. The shirt is black and then it has cyan blue lettering that says K-Love, positive and encouraging K-Love, or it just says K-Love at the front. So if you don't have those shirts, please reply to the text message that I'm going to send and let us know or let me know. There's no us right now. Soon, guys. There's going to be an us soon. But let me know if you guys need those shirts. And then I will bring them for you. So I'm just making a note here. Perfect. Okay. So again, both brands are going to be represented on site. The time of the event, the doors open at 7 o'clock. I will be getting there early. I can do the setup by myself. If anyone wants to come early, then I probably will be getting there around 5 o'clock for setup, just because getting placement, finding area, getting technology set up, that takes a while, loading things in from the snow or the wet. So if you want to come, feel free. God bless your early rising ministry. If you don't, then I'll do it by myself. And then I will expect you guys to be there no later than 6:30 a.m. And that gives me a half an hour to kind of get you guys squared away, coats and things like that behind the booth. I will bring a coat rack. And then get you guys, up to date with everything that is there, if anything changes, and then also time to pray together. So 6:30 doesn't mean 6:30 strolling in looking cute with your coffee in hand. 6:30 doesn't mean touching the door handle. I would like for you guys to be there at the booth at 6:30 so that I can factor in all of the necessary things within that half an hour. The doors again open at 7 o'clock. Intermission/lunch is going to be at 12:15. So that will be when we're back at our respective stations. There will be time where I'll let you guys pop in if, that will be allowed at the back. But I will give you guys like a time to be back at the booth, like maybe 12 o'clock. But we'll just discuss that all at the time of the event. The event ends at 3 p.m., but I will be considering packing up roughly around 2 o'clock, potentially 2 o'clock or 2:15, the latest 2:30 is when we're going to consider packing up, because I do have another event in Tinley Park that I need to be there for and set up for. So we won't be staying all the way through 3 p.m. It would be nice to stay until 3 p.m. because that will give us time to connect with people afterwards. But unfortunately, we are just not going to be able to do that. In regards to this event, it's a very different event for us. It's not like totally different, but it's still our P1, which is our primary market. But it's going to be a lot of those women, potentially some men, because sometimes men come to all women events, but either way, majority women, which is our demographic, but they're going to be more of those like learners, those devotional women, those Bible study ladies. So we really would like to connect with these women beyond that event. So that means we are going to be asking them to join our text club, because there are going to be future opportunities where other women like Priscilla Shire, who is Tony Evans' daughter, and then Tony Evans' son, Anthony Evans is going to be leading in worship. So we really would love to stay connected with these women. And how we're going to do that is going to be through our engagement. Now, Penny and Reggie, you guys haven't served in a while. So make sure you go back to our original YouTube video, which is about 17 minutes long. Me and Matt are in that video to learn a little bit more about how we have changed things, and we're going to be continuously changing things. But engagement is what brings people to the booth. Contesting is what we provide to our listeners to say thank you through some of our gifts and things like that. And so engagement is what we provide at every booth. But sometimes engagement is as simple as just saying, hey, how are you? Like, you don't have to be that creepy person that's like trying to hunt them down. Have a normal conversation with them, talk, and then maybe invite them to participate in what we have. So I will have chalkboard signs at the doors so that it can catch people's attention and then draw them to our booth. And those chalkboard signs are pretty much going to speak about the things that we're going to be giving away. So for Air One, we are asking them to join our text club to receive their Going Beyond gift bag. And I just came up with that right now. She's so smart and clever. It's God. But it's going to be gift bags, which I'll show you in a minute. Our text club for Air One is 38568. So they have to pull off their phones, go to a new text message, in the number field, they will text 38568. In the message field, they will text SHY, CHI, and then they will reply, because there's a message that says, hey, do you really want to join this? They will reply, yes, SHY. So when they come to you, they will show you that they've done that. Just make sure that you see on their phone that they've entered the text club, and that is confirmed by yes, SHY, CHI. Now, people might come to you and they might say, hey, I'm already part of your Air One text club. That'd be awesome. Can you pull up the message that says 38568? Just make sure that you give confirmation. Now, are we going to be narcs about this? No. Are we going to be rude about this? No. But we do need to do our due diligence, because everything that we purchase is on a very slim budget. Like, when I say slim, I mean like anorexic slim. Like, it is slim. So we always have to have people do something and receive something, because again, that's a part of our way of doing things. We're not Verizon. We're not the Chicago Tribune. We can't just give a bunch of free stuff every event. So we've got a couple of different gift bags. One of our faithful few, which I like to call them, Sarah, she's actually out there right now packing these for us. And she comes out and helps me do these things. If you guys want to come to the office and do stuff like this, let me know. But we've got these gift bags. Each one of them are going to have our listen up cards, the mini listen up cards, and a pen. And we have different ones. People aren't going to be picking and choosing. You want the ministry of free, you get what you get. I say that in love and grace, guys. But if we have to trade it out, that's fine. But we can't be sitting by the booth, Diane and Mary, and like trying to I want the pen, I want the earphones, I want the journal. That ain't the ministry we're working with. So one of them is, Diane, you're familiar with this, the journal. So it's a mini journal. It has our Air One sticker on it. There's a pen and there's some mints and the listen up card. Another one's going to have our compact mirror, some mints, a pen, again, a listen up card. Another one's going to have our Bible bookmark, a listen up card, mints, a pen, a magnet, and again, a compact mirror. There's a couple of different variations that I don't have right now, but essentially they have some little goodies. Another one has hey, Sarah, can you bring me one with the cell phone stand? So there's an Air One cell phone stand. Basically, like if you're cooking in the kitchen or something and you want to plop your cell phone down, there's that. There's not a lot of these because there's just very few. So thank you. Here's, Sarah, come in the video. No, Sarah's so cute. Come on, Sarah, wave to your fellow ambassadors. That's Sarah. I love her to pieces. I would love for her to come on board as a teammate. But, I'm not in the ministry of manipulation. You said what?
Pray for a job for me.
That's right. So I'm not in the ministry of manipulation. So if the Lord wants to prompt her heart, but I know that that's not the door that he's opening. But she is looking for a job. So if you guys know of anything in marketing, events, Sarah is asking the Lord to open up a door in that arena. So this, you can't really see it, but there's a cell phone stand, and they can prop their cell phone on it. And then this is another one, again, with a bookmark and a nail file, and little just fun things. But again, these are going to be potentially people that don't show up at the Toby Mac concert. So these are some pretty decent goodie bags. That's a lot of money's going out. We're going to have about 200 of them. So when we run out, we run out. When we run out, that's a good question. When we run out, I'm going to do this. We're going to have Chris Tomlin tickets they can enter in for. Because at the end of the day, like, we don't want to just be standing there like at lunchtime and be like, oh, we've got nothing. But so we'll have something to enter to win. And then for K-Love, so Penny and Reggie, you guys will be doing K-Love. There's going to be an ultimate gift basket or bag or whatever. And it's going to be on display. So you don't have to memorize these things. You can just draw people over to that acrylic box that's going to have a K-Love t-shirt. It's going to have hand sanitizer. That's, of course, all of this is branded. It's going to have branded chapstick. Actually, it's not chapstick. It's lip balm. And it's going to be a K-Love insulated water bottle. So it can be hot water, cold water. Again, it's a big ticket item. So we want to like let people know about these big ticket items. And then a K-Love ornament. So when people are coming to the booth, again, like we always do, if people are at Air One, say, hey, go over to K-Love and win the like the ultimate gift bag or the beyond, I haven't come up with a name, but the ultimate gift bag. And then people at K-Love send people over to Air One and say, hey, we should be fairly close to each other. Hey, go over to Air One and make sure you grab your Air One, your Going Beyond gift bag. So remember those things. In order to, again, get the gift bag, you have to enter our text club. And then for the gift, the ultimate gift bag with K-Love, there's going to be our iPad so people can fill out the form on the iPad. And again, the reason why we have 2 entry points is because somebody might not have their phone or maybe they don't have service. So the same form on the iPad is the same form that they would receive via text. So they can go to the iPad, type it in, we'll pull a winner from this event, and we will mail the items to them. Now, when it comes to text, they will text the word beyond. So text the word beyond to 21947. And then they will get a form. They will fill out that form, again, the same form, and that would enter them in for the gift basket. So that is that. Intermission, again, is 12:15, and it should be fun. I don't believe, I'm not going to look in my notes, but I don't believe there are any other stations that are present, but I may be wrong. That's not a necessity, but it just kind of lets you know like who are the players for this event. So I look forward to serving with you guys. Closed-toed shoes. If you need to wear a shirt underneath your short sleeve shirt, please do that versus wearing a jacket over it because it just covers things up. And I am petitioning for 2020 long sleeve ambassador/volunteer, whatever, shirts so that you guys are trucking around in negative degree temperatures with a t-shirt on. So bring water. Make sure you guys have water or coffee or whatever. That goes behind the booth, never on top of the table. We are never on our cell phones in front of the booth. If you have to step away, step away. Always let me know. If you have to text, please step aside. We just want to make sure that there's a positive experience when people are walking up to the booth. These are SOPs or standard operating procedures that we have for every events team across the country. So all 14 events teams have these rules. And believe it or not, actually our senior managers, they do review our photos when it comes to like how we set up and what we look like. And there's pictures that we have to follow when it comes to our setup. I will, from time to time, be stepping away to be taking photos. There's going to be plenty enough of you guys at the booth, so I will always let you guys know, or at least one person know, and they can spread the word that I'll be taking photos at a certain point, especially when Anthony is leading in worship, and then for Priscilla, when she's up there and getting shots. If you guys ever get shots, photos, feel free to send them to me through the text message that I will send out. And then we always have, like, I don't think they're going to be kids here, but if there's someone under the age of 18 in a photo, there's going to be a photo waiver underneath the booth, but I doubt there may be. So either way, if there's ever anything like that, I typically do that, but you guys are more than welcome to grab that photo waiver and make sure they fill out everything because nobody wants to get sued. That's just the reality. So we are at 14 minutes. So hopefully you're listening to this on the treadmill or while you're cooking dinner or as you're driving home. I love you guys. I can't wait to serve with you guys. And Penny and Reggie, I'm looking forward to kind of seeing how you serve the Lord through Caleb and Air One. So look forward to seeing you guys. And I will bring Air One shirts for you guys as well so that you guys can have them for future events. So just let me know. Send me a text. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.